You ready to clean my, or this is our new roommate, clean our dining room.
What do you mean clean our dining room?
We're gonna be getting rid of all his stuff. We're putting all this stuff in the cars.
Dude, I thought I was actually cleaning. I was
no. First, let's let Harold see his new wheels. Anovia was nice enough to send us, you know, some new wheels for Harold's build because the SSRs are all scratched up.
Shout out Anovia.
They sent us some Titans and the Apollo Silver, so go ahead.
You've never seen these?
No.
Nope.
Not in person. Behavior.
Dang. What size are these?
18 by 9.5.
What? That's fine.
Yeah. You guys will see these wheels actually in the next video when we put them on the car. Alright, let's we gotta load all this stuff into 3 cars that are very small.
Enjoy, have fun. Enjoy, have fun.
I know. Well, the dining room cleaned up very nicely. Still have the air suspension, the giveaway wheels, some of Joseph's parts, and that's pretty much all that's left. Now that all of Harold's parts are out of the dining room, they are all sitting out here. We are going to try and shove these in 3 small little cars. This should be fun. This should be quite the adventure. We got Kenny's trap-ass Civic. This is actually going to be the 3rd build on the channel. This is our eBay budget build. This is going to need some modifications. Ready to load these cars up with parts? Man, let's see what we can shove in here. Alright, we managed to shove a lot of stuff in our cars. I only have the wrap in my stock catback to put in the storage unit, and then Harold's car has the Robot Craftsman front bumper, carbon fiber lip, and Kenny's car here, our little project car, has tanked the payload here. It's carrying 4 whole entire wheels, all just in the back seat, and then in the trunk we actually have the whole wide body kit. So Kenny's car proved to be the most useful today, and we're gonna head to a parking lot and basically lay these parts out for you guys so you guys can see what the build plan for the SI is. So let's head out. It didn't end so well last time these cars were next to each other.
Yeah, so stay away from me. You stay, yeah. You stay away. You got the least amount of stuff or something like that. Yeah, you can drive in front.
Alright, we made it to the spot. We got, you know, the 2 cars here, so we can do a full review on this car right here.
Restricted area.
Yeah, we found a nice little parking lot. Don't know if we're allowed to be back here, but
we are. This is fine.
yeah, nothing says no.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, but here we are with our SI. We're about to lay out all the pieces that are going to be going onto this build around the car. But why don't you give a walkthrough basically of what's done to the car so far?
Can I do performance too?
Yeah. Alright, so let's start with the aesthetics, I guess.
Okay, so aesthetics wise, guys.
Exterior. Yep.
Alright, so what I have done myself. We have our lush Kevtec Carbon Fiber thing. It's flush. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the red Type R badges. The holes that not everyone agrees on, but I love so much.
Oh, it's gonna change when we do the front bumper though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're gonna be gone. Of course, the JDM Style fog lights.
Yeah.
We're not gonna tell them that it's just overlaid. The carbon fiber.
CMST.
Yep. We got these SSRs, GTX01s, I believe, something like that. Yeah. And I guess tires aren't really about style, but the
ZX,
yeah, the
Falken Ziex.
Yeah, the ZX some.
You got some
But I did not have center caps here because center caps are very, very expensive, and I was getting around to that. But then this happened. So also side markers donated by yours truly.
Yeah,
right here.
of course. Here.
And also holographic almost overlay for the headlights. Has cut out holes and everything. You can get them on Etsy. I think it's from Jetsvinyl, something like that.
Kenny.
Yeah, and then you good, my boy?
But yeah, Suma Performance, like I said, sent us a new set of headlights, side markers, and side mirrors that are still on the way.
We have the sequential, and it does like the show taillights. Also have the holes on the back. They also match the front, of course. And then this right here is also sequential. We have the MAPerformance quad tip exhaust with the quad tip. We're gonna be replacing that soon though.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Instagram sticker on both sides.
Oh, okay.
It needs to be a little bit bigger.
What we got?
Interior mods, what do we have? It's a little bit dirty in here, guys. Don't worry about the dirt.
There's a bug in there.
Stop. All right. We have Type R seats, official Type R seats.
Yeah.
I have the Subaru heart thing that everybody has. A Mishimoto shift knob weighted. We do have these now as well.
Yeah, we will be upgrading interior lights.
I also have this right here.
Everybody that knows on this channel, we have to put octopuses in our
One
car.
of one.
But they have to be from
One of
your
one.
wifey's.
And look at that, it flips.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want one of those.
You're going to get you one. That's just how it goes, man. He's got a Risen banner here too.
Risen banner, of course.
Of course, you got to rep
And I
it.
believe that's about it.
Pop
And then the
it.
whole thing is 5% tint. Yes, we are on D2 springs as well.
Okay.
So those are I found out those are actually like the lowest.
Drop rate.
Yeah, like
Wow.
lowest height that you could get.
What you got going on in the engine bay?
So we have the PRL. Well, I used to have the 271 cold air intake, but it wasn't loud enough. If you want it for the noise, don't go 271. If you want it for the performance, do that. Because I definitely felt like a little bit of a drop off after switching, but this is much louder. Like it sounds like a Type R intake. So like the high volume intake that's on the Type R, it'll sound like that, but just in your SI. So this is just the air intake, not even the cold, nothing like that. It's not the Cobra either, which leads all the way down. And then we also have a PRL Catted downpipe.
And then you are also on a Honda Flash.
Yes, the +6 tune with the improved throttle response, no rev hang, the simple stuff, typical.
Oh yeah, oh it has a whole different motor too.
Yeah, okay.
It had a whole motor swap to make it a little bit more, the last motor had a little issues, so we got this one fixed.
Blown. You know what I'm saying? A little less
So
blown.
this whole
We're
car
not gonna worry
is
about that. And a new
very-
radiator, of course, as well.
Yeah.
It's not Mishimoto or anything like that because we couldn't find it.
Yeah.
But it is about it. Next will be the turbo inlet pipe, more than likely. If not that, a front mount. Maybe both at the same time. We'll have to see.
What?
Duracell battery by Batteries and Bulbs.
Stupid.
Sponsor.
So let's bring all the parts out and see what's next for this car, pretty much. Good?
Yeah.
All right, so this is my 10 grand debt project. Our lovely participant here, Harold,
Hey guys,
is gonna be
with the money.
he's getting sponsored by me and Risen, and we actually got sponsored by Anovia. They sent us out a set of Artisa Titans so that we can put it on this build for phase 2. And we have quite a few parts here also for phase 3, which is our SEMA phase, which we're gonna be attempting to get into SEMA this year. We have quite a few parts here. Like I said, we have the wheels. We're also sponsored by Suma Performance. They're sending us headlights, side markers, and side mirrors. And then we also have a low glow kit coming on the way for the car. So Harold also knows the rest of the parts here that we have. So go ahead and show him what else you got.
All right, come with me, come with me. All right, let me tell you a little story. Story time, guys. So, you see this extremely nice bumper behind me. Carbon fiber lip and everything. Literally, day before he calls me, the night before, I had it on my phone. I was like, this is a very nice body kit, nice bumper, all that. I fall asleep with the phone in my hand. Literally, he calls me the next day. I wake up, he's like, I got you this kit, but and I forgot the name. I was like, what's the name of it? He looks it up. He was like, Robot Craftsman. Literally had just looked it up the night before. I told him absolutely nothing about it. Okay, so this is my old bumper, right? We have the new one, all right? Carbon fiber lip. We're gonna be fixing this eventually as well, of course. All right, well, we're sponsored by Just a Wrap, but this is our wrap here. We can't show it just yet, but you guys will see it eventually. It's amazing, you know what I'm saying? Also, another story time. We have a likewise shift knob here. Have the little adapter and everything, of course. But I literally, before I got this car, I planned out all the parts and stuff that I wanted. I can show the camera. Likewise Daytona Pro shift knob, May 10th, 2021. Like, it's literally there. I was planning on getting it anyways, but you know, by the grace of God, this right here, yeah. But yeah, we have our wide body kit, right?
Damn.
Boom.
This is gonna be really wide.
It'll be extremely wide, just so you know. So we'll still have a little bit of carbon poking out. so that it'll have like a nice flush look to it. And next we'll kind of show you what the back's gonna look like too.
It's gonna be wide. And this is gonna cut out a lot of where the accident was, so the car won't really feel like it's damaged anymore.
Eventually in time. So for the people that drive SIs, I need to know what's the best turbo kit to put on your car. Because I mean, stock turbo is okay, you can't get too far with it. But I kind of want to know what to put on next. Like I see the 271, I see the Rev 6, I see the PRL kit, and it's just kind of like, well, I hear problems with a couple of them. What do you guys want to see?
I'm not paying for that.
I'm hearing custom behind the screen.
Yeah, but
custom is very expensive.
turbo kit.
I think a turbo kit would do fine.
Yeah.
Gonna get a new exhaust. I just don't know which one yet. I mean, the quad tips looks nice if it wasn't dangling, but I mean, dual tip, triple tip. What do you guys want to see? Dual tip might be fine.
For real.
A
Set of wheels, and if you guys want to win a set of wheels, we are working with them to give away a set at 10K subscribers. However, they're 5x100 bolt patterns, so they're mainly for your BRZs and older WRX and STIs. So, yep. Luckily for Harold, we got a set of 5x100 14.3s for this SI. It's gonna be super nice, super fun. You guys will see us putting these on in the next videos. So if you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the build plan for the car. You guys know what's on the car. You guys know what's coming for the car. We actually have another build that's coming to the channel. It's kind of a little surprise. That Trap Civic over there, this is a 1998 Honda Civic Coupe. What is it? EX. It's an automatic. We're gonna try and do a budget build on this car. So do you kind of want to walk through what you want to do? And just a little preview before we get started on this car.
Engine swap.
Yeah.
And big turbo.
Engine swap and big turbo. I'm thinking for my side of what I would like to see on this car is probably wheels, coilovers, wrap, and a cheap underglow kit, and you know, just have some fun with it. So it's gonna be, yeah, our aim is gonna kind of be like build this car for under 5K, because he got the car for $2,000, which is really cheap, and then we're just gonna do like cheap eBay mods. I think it's gonna be really fun.
Manual swap too.
Manual swap for sure. So we're gonna try and get everything done under 5K. Show you guys that you can have a fun car under 5K, but as you guys can see back there, we have a pretty crazy project that's costing a lot more than 5K. So, and don't worry, we're still building the BRZ. There's a lot more to do to this car. As you guys can see, the front bumper's still not here. It'll be here on Thursday, and then our air suspension is on the way. So this car is also going to be getting complete. But that is pretty much going to wrap up today's video. I know it's a little short one. I just really wanted to get us out here and show you guys the direction that this channel is going in. We are going to be building pretty much the main two cars, which is the BRZ and the SI, because these are luckily the top two most sought out cars in the car community because they are obtainable, and the first gen FRS has been out since 2013, so it's not exactly new news. It's kind of outdated at this point, and the 10th gen SI happens to be the most sought out SI right now because the 11th gen is really hard to get your hands on, and a lot of people don't like the designs. So with us both having these cars and sponsorships like CRAFTSMAN and Anovia, we are going to be able to build these cars very nicely, very precisely, and we're hoping we can get enough attraction to the channel to be able to go to SEMA this year. If we can get both cars into SEMA, that is the end all goal. But as we do these two builds, we are going to do a little bit of eBay build on the Trap Civic and make that a little bit of a nice budget build. So a lot of things coming. This video was full of information. I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry you guys had to sit here and listen to this all day, but I do appreciate you guys watching. I just wanted to let you guys know what direction we were heading in and what was next for the channel. So that is gonna be all for today's video. We're about to go put on Harold's wheels, but that obviously has to be a separate video because we have to spread the content out to make sure that we are consistent and keep up with videos. But that's gonna be all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. As you guys can see, we have a lot coming, and I'm so excited. Like, this looks absolutely insane how many parts we have for the SI, and the fact that we're building the SI and the BRZ in the same style, it's gonna be really cool seeing them next to each other when they're both done. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And what we're gonna be doing here is building our brand Risen, rising up with both cars, and we will never stop dreaming.